Hey guys, this is Sports with Dylan. The former Montreal Canadiens captain, Shea Weber, has been traded to the Vegas Golden Knights. To change the subject for a sec, how do you guys like the new intro? I have been working on it for about a week now. I'm still looking into changing the soundtrack a bit, but for now, that's what you guys get. Anyways, back to Shea Weber. Shea Weber is a 36-year-old defenseman who missed all of last season due to injury. And I'm not so positive he's ever coming back. It wouldn't surprise me if he just goes, hey, I'm injured. He might not even play this season. Why not just call it a career? So this seems more like a cap-dumping move for the Canadiens more than anything. So what surprises me is that Vegas made the trade, because Vegas does not have any cap space, especially after the Eichel trade. Well, Montreal isn't having cap issues. I can see why they'd want to clear out a couple of their older players. But even still, Vegas doesn't have the room. Now, they traded for Evgeny Danov, and he's 33, so he's older, and he also has a larger cap hit. So it's kind of similar. Shea Weber's contract's bigger, but not by a ton. And Danov's likely to play, because he's not injured, and he's only 33. So he might not play for long, but he's still going to play. All in all, I think the Canadiens easily won this trade, because the Vegas Golden Knights don't have cap space. They don't have the room to trade for a player that might not even play again. While Montreal, on the other hand, got a younger player, not by much, with less of a cap hit, who should play. And I don't think he's going to do much there. Obviously, by the time Montreal's in competing mode again, he's not going to be playing anymore for sure. So I don't quite get the trade for him, but maybe he'll bring a bit of production out of it anyways. Now this brings into question, who will be Montreal's next captain? And I'm not so sure. I'd say the top bet for short term would be Brendan Gallagher, because he's been on that team for a while, and he seems like a really good leader. But he's not going to last much longer in this league either. I would say Nick Suzuki is another really good bet. He already seems like a great leader in the locker room. And it would make all the sense in the world to make him the captain. And he's a young player. He will be on that team for years to come. And I think that's one of the reasons Montreal got rid of Shea Weber, is because soon enough they're going to be needing to sign Nick Suzuki and Cole Caulfield to new deals. And that's not going to be cheap. So, at least for Montreal, they have a young core they can still build out, even if they're not doing so well. And their AHL team made the playoffs and did really well. So a couple of those players could be coming to Montreal soon with a future. And that will be really interesting to see how they play. And Montreal, a couple of years' time, could be back in playoff contention. But for now, Montreal's not so good, and Vegas has no cap space. It will be interesting to see what they do about that. It wouldn't shock me if they actually trade away Jonathan Marchessault, because he's got a larger cap hit, and he's been fine, but you can't keep everybody. And besides him, the only other players would be Pacioretty or Mark Stone. And since they traded for Pacioretty, and Mark Stone's always played very well, I can't see either of those people being dealt. But I think Jonathan Marchessault is a really good bet to be dealt very soon. So you'll have to watch out for that this summer. And NHL free agency is coming back. And thank goodness, because I am running out of video ideas. But for now, thanks for watching.